I wanna dedicate this song to all the lovers. We all go through things, the good, the bad, the happy and the sad. But mine, she take it to a whole new level. Listen. See, I'm past the limit. 2 shots to the head is a given. And every time I try to leave, somehow we end up naked. See, we don't even talk no more. Last time was the time before. And when we argue, sex is the #1 cure. Time after time, we fussing.
She has finally arrived, our celebrity client.
Oh God, no.
She's been going at it all morning. Miss Thing, our celebrity client.
Oh, lucky us.
Okay, do you remember that bitter cold weekend last April?
Yeah.
We were supposed to get that snowstorm, right?
Yeah.
So my boss decided to send us all home from work early. Bless his heart, he was so kind. Anyway, I had time before the snow started to stop off and do something a little special for my husband. So I decided to go to Lacey's and get a sexy negligee. I went to that Bob and Elizabeth's cruise diner because a way to a man's heart, of course, is...
Stop it.
You know, I heard that's a really good place, but calls in that place are really gross, so the kitchen must be just as bad.
So, when I got home, I noticed that his car was in the garage, and I was really happy that he was home. And I decided that I would go upstairs and change and surprise him in my negligee. So as I was sneaking up the back steps, I heard a woman's lilting voice.
A woman?
A woman. And some other noises I would rather not elaborate on. Anyway, of course, I wanted to know who was in my house. And the only thing that I could think, and I don't know why I thought this, was that it was our new babysitter and her boyfriend. But honestly, the kids, they were at my parents'. So it didn't make any sense. Anyway, I threw the door open, and who did I find but that hussy babysitter and my husband rolling around in my brand new 1,000 thread count Egyptian cotton sheets.
Oh, wow.
Aren't we special?
I think we have another Miss Oakdale in our hands with her 1,000 count sheets.
So I went over to our closet, opened the closet, got our gun. Honestly, ladies, I have no idea what was going through my mind.
I do.
And I shot up everything in that room. I shot up my wallpaper, my carpet, the TV. I almost killed the dog.
You know, according to the police report, I think I read that, didn't the husband and the girlfriend jump out the second floor window and he broke his hand and his foot and she broke both her legs?
Yeah.
I would have shot him. He should have broke more than his foot and his hand. I would have pushed him out the window. That would have been fun.
And the next thing I know, I'm surrounded by fans, about 20 cops. And can you believe news crews all the way out in Fairmount, New York?
Wow.
I don't know, I'm from Brooklyn, we got cops all the time.
Yeah. When the heart has been crushed, it's the reaction that determines the outcome. It'll help navigate through the storm. Oh, God, what did I do?
8 years of marriage that a woman could ask for. It's the best weekend ever, and tomorrow's Valentine's Day.
Well, it hasn't been easy. You know, it did take me a year to finally get you to start dating me, and another 6 months after that before you even married me.
Well, you know that I've only was in short-term relationships, afraid to love anyone, but you broke down my walls, and you changed my perception about love.
And you changed my perception of women.
Yeah, well, your ex-wife and your ex-girlfriend did shatter your spirit, but you recovered, and you learned to love again. Oh.
Well, it sure is a shame the damage that people do to each other.
For the apple trees sat among the trees as I sat under his shadow, your shadow, filled with great delight.
It just sounds so weird.
I'm quoting from the Songs of Solomon. It's only the greatest poetry book ever.
Do me a favor and spare me the mumbo jumbo junk, okay?
Yeah, now I know why Solomon had over 1,000 women, because he knew how to compliment them. He knows how a woman
All of
feels,
them,
what she wants.
all of them were naive.
So unromantic.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. Any woman can get played. We know what you want to hear, and frankly, we know what you desire.
No, we can't help it as women. We know how to express ourselves and fall in love.
You know, if a woman was getting more love at home, she wouldn't have to seek a lover.
Hey, I don't have time to get in another intellectual debate with you about men versus women, and guys think with the left side of their brain, and women think with the right side of their brain, and oh, she likes oranges and he likes pears. This is ridiculous.
Never mind, babe. Bobby called you last night.
Why didn't you wake me up?
I did. You were sound asleep. He called after 11 o'clock.
Mr. All-American. Poor kid. You know, bad luck always seems to find him. First, he goes off to college and ruins his one leg. And then, when he gets his big shot from the pros, the other leg buckles underneath him.
We talked for over 2 hours, babe. You should have heard the sadness in his voice.
Well, that's probably because of his hateful and sneaky wife of his. Now those two really, really need counseling.
Yeah, well, so does my brother and Amanda.
How is your brother, by the way? What the hell is he moving to Philadelphia for?
Because he's a fool in love. He took poor Ray Ray with him, chasing after that girl, Amanda. I mean, I only met her twice, but I can tell she's a hot mess. She's a train wreck about to happen.
Yeah, well, the real question is how are Bobby and Jason gonna handle Valentine's Day? I mean, based on what happened last year, those two should be put on suicide watch.
Why haven't you talked to Brandon lately? I mean, I miss Jennifer. We had so much fun together. There he goes, doing what he does best. Always leaving, throwing in the mood.
Hey, baby, won't you slow me right down? Come sitting next to me. Come on, babe. You know there's something I just gotta say.
This is your favorite song. And Bobby, don't nobody want to dance with someone that can't dance anyway.
Look, I was just celebrating. God blessed me with a new job, and our wedding anniversary is only 3 weeks away.
It's that time of year again?
Yeah.
I just want to stop.
Hey, listen. I know things haven't been pleasant over the past few months. Well, more like past few years in this marriage. But we just have to keep the faith for a better tomorrow.
Must everyone be in our business?
Look, I'm sorry. I'm just excited and happy that despite all we're going through, we're still standing. We're still strong. Prayer still works, right? Thank you, Jesus. Sheila, where you going?
Girl, she is always so annoyed with him. My God, she don't want nothing to do with him.
You know what they say, you better be careful how you treat other people.
Hey, let's go talk to Uncle Bobby.
Hey Darius, how you doing?
I'm good, you?
Good, how you been?
I've been good, you?
How's my favorite brother-in-law doing?
Hanging on.
Hey, Uncle Bobby, man. Man, it's great seeing you here.
Man, look, it's blessings, man. Man, good to see you too, man. Good. Give me a hug. Good. How you doing, Brittany?
I'm doing good. How you
Good, good. And this is my main man, Darius, Young Buck Allen. Man, the crowd goes wild. Hey, man, I heard you putting up some mad numbers in school with your grades and on the basketball court. Man, I'm so proud of you, brother.
I wish you could make it. It'll mean a lot to me.
You know your uncle loves you. He just can't make it to any of the games.
I work evening shifts, processing checks at the bank. And next Friday, I plan to take off just to come see you play my alumni.
All I heard, man.
Yeah.
Hey Darius, want to help yourself with something to eat?
Yeah.
I can't wait till this thing is over. Stop the noise!
Player.
Hey, baby, won't you slow it right down? Come and sit next to me. You know there's something.
So what's up, Brittany?
Not much.
Looking all good, girl.
Thank you.
Surprised that man hasn't put a ring on your finger yet.
Yeah, you know how hard it is to find a good quality man. Just pray for it.
Don't we all need prayer?
For my nosy husband and your wife and these nosy church people catch us up close and personal.
Yeah, I heard your post on social media. Sound like you're not happy though.
That's because this is our 4th year coming to this thing. It's so boring. I didn't even want to come.
Well, you the one who got all caught up in the moment, got married.
If I remember, I got caught up in the moment with you. That's how we ended up with our daughter, who, by the way, act just like you. So come on now.
And when you gonna come see me anyway? You just drop our daughter off and keep rolling.
That's because I know what's gonna happen if I come up.
Oh, you know what's gonna happen, huh?
And we ain't trying to let Miss Thing come home early again.
Yeah, whatever.
Do me a favor. I'm gonna give you some money so you can get our daughter some boots and then take her out to eat. If you leave it up to Bobby, he'll be taking her out to the dollar menu and stuff. He's so cheap.
Oh, ex-NBA wannabe player. I mean, clown. Anyway, I got something to talk to you about. It's a life-changing decision that we all could benefit from.
Bernard, I do not have time for another one of your scams.
Well, you know I got major connections up in the big city. I got friends in the fashion and music industry.
You and everybody else are always trying to get my hopes up just so you could disappoint me later.
Look, I'll make it right.
Or, you know, everyone start talking.
So how you and my sister doing these days? She blocked me online and hardly speaks to me when I come over.
She did. Man, Sheila's acting like Sheila. Stubborn, prideful, fussy, full of deception. You know how she is.
Some people will never get it. But congratulations on being ordained and taking over the youth ministry. Stop stressed out.
All right, I'm gonna try not to. I'm gonna try.
So, hey babe, so what was you and Sheila over there laughing it up about?
What?
Don't insult my intelligence. I'm not that stupid. You and Sheila were over there laughing it up like y'all never saw each other before. Like y'all don't text and chat all the time.
Man, look, tonight you be getting on my damn nerves about my ex. You know, I should have left your ass home anyway.
Calm calm down, babe. It's Valentine's Day. And besides, I don't want to ruin tonight with speculations and arguments. And honestly, I'm appreciative that you even brought me here today after working 10 hours today.
So why the hell you asking me all these questions?
It's just sometimes I feel like you love her more than me because she's the mother of your child. And how can I compete with that?
Man, look, I ain't got time for your insecurities. I'm not gonna sit here and talk like we on some damn Murray show. You know what? Let me give me something to eat.
But what?
Yeah, that's true. But nobody's perfect.
I'm not talking about being perfect. I'm talking about being respectful. Red flag all day.
I know he's a snake in the grass, but I have to respect him as Janae's father and walk in love to the brother.
Having another meeting about our marriage?
No, Sheila, we're just talking about this event and church stuff. Won't you just stay out of my business?
Wait, look. You ladies should behave and respect each other.
Look, you need to worry about your man. Oh, I forgot. You married to Jesus.
Excuse me?
You heard me. Stay out of my business.
They over there always talking to her. Why do you always gotta disrespect me?
Man, look, I ain't gotta explain myself to you.
Why not? We together, right?
I'm grown.
Okay, we're both grown.
Anyway, like I said, I'm going to the strip club.
No, you owe me this night. This is Valentine's Day. You know what? My family was right.
Podcast.
You ain't a real man.
What?
Because a real man wouldn't hit his woman.
See? Look at you. See, a real woman know when to shut up and respect her man.
Cuz, what the hell happened?
Now come on, get your
Did
ass
he
up.
hit you
Let's
again?
go. Let's go.
No, she not going nowhere with
Who the
you.
hell you supposed to be?
Who you supposed to be?
Man,
you
look.
ain't nobody.
Come on, let's
You're not going with him.
Who's gonna stop her?
Me.
Man, look,
She not going with you.
Don't make me-
Bye,
I'll
Bernard.
knock you out
Bye,
too.
Bernard. Go
I'll
ahead,
knock
hit
you
me.
out too.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna call my brother so he can come down here and stump your ass.
do.
You
Please
think
do.
I'm scared? I'm not
Please do.
scared of you. No. He hit you in your stomach on Valentine's Day? And you gonna leave with him? You know you're gonna be dead by Christmas, right? You're not going with him.
Hi everybody, I'm Paris and thank you all for coming to our couple celebration. Right now we got some live entertainment for you. I want to introduce Tracy. Come on up, girl. Come on up. She's going to sing something for you to get you guys back in that loving mood. Give her a hand.
We don't have to be alone to feel like we're the only ones here in this room. And there's no time and space, and people might look at us crazy, but that's okay, okay. Hey, I'm not gonna fight it, I'm not gonna hide it, I'm into you and what we do, yeah. Could this be private? Cause we can't deny it. I'm into you and what we do, yeah. Is it rude if we choose to block everybody out? I'm not saying I will, but is it my fault if you still want my attention? It's not intentional, no. That's the way it's felt sometimes. When you find a vibe like
falls through my window. When you call to tell me you're only just a couple of miles away, and I've been waiting for you to come.
Where is he? Oh, you know how he is. We have to go to this Valentine's Day dance before it's over. Oh my god, it's cold enough.
Oh my god, girl, you wouldn't believe what happened. What? I was in this hotel last night and swear to god, he had the bed covered in rose petals. Then he blindfolded me.
It's like something torn out of an erotic book. Why can't I have lovemaking like that? I mean, all me and the guys I hang out with do is bang, bang, bang all the time, all the time.
That's the problem. Like, that's what they think sex is. It's about banging out and putting foot football helmets on. But my idea of a good romantic, intimate level is like I had last night. I mean, seriously, like when two people combine in that type of intimacy, it's really quite magical. What I mean is like you just need a deeper level of intimacy between two people, like this. So, like say you or him are alone, like kind of each of your bodies feel cold when you're not around each other.
That's kind of weird. My type of fantasy come true is a guy in uniform, though.
You slut!
Yo, it was freshman year of college, okay? My mom was away on a shopping trip, and the water treatment guy came over, and I don't know, when he was testing the waters, I tested him. I just, like, bent over a couple times and threw, like, a couple sexual hints to him, and girl, we had sex right there in the kitchen.
Oh my god!
I know.
Oh my god, it's so cold.
Let's just leave without him.
Yes.
You ladies ready to leave?
Yeah.
I don't know where Jason at. Like, I don't know. He just messed up the whole night for us. Like, I don't know what's going on with him. Not answering his phone.
Maybe got
nothing.
caught up too, looking at a penny just like you did. Anyway, Jason probably isn't gonna make it tonight.
What do you mean?
Jason asked me to marry him today.
Really?
Really?
It's not a happy
What'd you
thing.
say?
I said no.
Why would you say no? You know how much he cares about you.
Right.
Why would you turn him down?
Right. It's like marrying you. It's a joke.
Really?
I'm just not wife material, man. I'm not ready for anyone yet. I told him that. I told him not to fall in love with me. I told him not to expect much. I don't know what else to do. I'm not gonna marry someone I'm not in love with.
Amanda, I've known him all my life. He's a good guy. You should at least give him a chance. Because you know it's hard to find good relationships nowadays.
And what's a good relationship? Somebody who chokes somebody?
Really? Can I just have this conversation with her? I'm trying to talk to her about my best
So you're telling me that
friend.
your best friend is a good guy because he choked her?
He's a great guy, though.
And can you explain to me in your words what a good guy is? Is it somebody who's needy, insecure, most of all broke?
Yeah, right.
825.
Messed up.
I'm not feeling it, man. Can't fake love.
Whatever. Where are we going?
Where are we going?
Yeah, dude.
Give me those keys.
Thanks. The train is like over there or something.
Y'all serious right now?
Go back to Syracuse. It's cold, but you'll be fine.
Go build a snowman.
Have fun is somewhere. Oh, bye. This is sad.
Really though? Come on, it's Valentine's Day. How come I get home with no money?
What? Why wasn't I notified immediately?
I am so sorry. I did not want to bother you on your much-needed vacation, which you haven't had in over 2 years.
I don't care if I was in the hospital and on my deathbed or in a meeting with the President of the United States. You have to report all incidents to me.
I know.
I could lose my license. We could lose our funding. We all could lose our jobs if you don't comply with protocol.
Yes, ma'am.
Find time in my schedule for a mandatory staff meeting right away. Yeah, that's right. Compliance 101 training all over again. And I expect a written detailed report on my desk by yesterday.
Yes, ma'am.
Like get in there, right? Okay. That was pretty good. Okay, well, just a little more follow through. Okay. That's fine. Okay. If you take your ball,
Good morning, ladies. How are we all doing today? If you have a session scheduled with me today, we're going to start in about 15 minutes, so please be prompt.
Calm down. Relax.
Well, Lucy decided to come back to work. It's Miss Second Runner-Up of the 1993 Miss New York State pageant. The winner, I know deep down. Mrs. Childs! You know, there isn't a day that goes by that you don't question yourself. What if I had been the winner? You might have been senator. like the winner was.
Ms. Oakdale, I love my job, my staff, and my clients.
I hear that facial expression says it all. You know, I looked up your job online.
You had access to a computer? When?
Yes, and you make thousands of dollars less than most therapists. You're like one of those public defender types, you know, like a public defender type lawyer instead of a high-priced criminal one.
Well, somebody has to help people like you.
Thank heavens your husband is pretty financially secure. I see you both drive Mercedes. You know, I looked up his position online too. In 6 years as a coach at Temple, he made $1.2 million. Of course, with that sex scandal, he had to pay $300,000 out to each of the 2 alleged victims, and then, of course, you know, to his lawyer.
Ms. Oakdale, we're not here to talk about my husband's past.
But you still married him. You know, now you know how I feel when people won't stop bringing up my shortcomings. Why can't people just let the past be buried?
Ms. Oakdale, you attempted to kidnap your ex-husband's 10-year-old daughter twice. You burned all her clothes, you cut off all her hair, and you spray painted her dog in cat blue. Now, according to your chart here, you refused to take a bath, you stole all the candy from the cart, and you hid the television remote control in the day room so everybody could watch how the Senate passes a bill.
I was only trying to educate them. And until you get Dove soap and a brand name disinfectant, I will not take one bath.
Well, we've been over this before. We're over budget here, and we have to use the products that we have.
Liar, you know. I've done some research about this place. You know, the building's paid off. You get paid between $65 and $110 per hour per client by the state. You know, that's like $20,000 a week, $100,000 a month on taxpayer dollars. You're nothing more than a glorified corporation. You're a pirate who gets wealthy off of other people's misfortunes.
It's always you against the world, isn't it?
Well, have I offended you, Mrs. Childs? You are a conspirator. You know, I'll bet you're just one of those high-class, in-the-closet lesbian types like the person who owns this horrid establishment.
Boy, you are a difficult client with distorted opinions. We're almost done your session, and we haven't even got to the real reason why you're here.
Is it my fault that I can spot fraud? And you call this a session? You spend more time on your phone and shopping online. Hey, why don't you get me some Dove soap and some hair products while you treat yourself?
Let's get to the issue, Mrs. Oakdale. You've had 4 incidents of outbursts of yelling up to 40 minutes. And on Sunday, during Life Application Service, you challenged poor old Miss Nelson on the topic of faith.
Is it my fault that she doesn't understand the Jewish faith? You know, when a man and a woman want to get a divorce, the rabbi takes the ring, puts it on the divorce paper, he folds it twice, unfolds it, and the bond is broken.
And your point?
Well, she said that the marriage bond is unbreakable.
Is this the reason why you refuse to let go of your ex-husband?
You know, when I called him on Sunday, he was happy.
You made contact with your ex? You broke the law.
Well, I tried, but do you want to know who answered the phone? That little brat, he calls his daughter.
Why does his daughter make you so angry?
Because it was Jessica that sabotaged my image and my wedding.
She was 8 years old at the time. I'm pretty sure she was only interested in little girl things. How did you get their private number?
That's none of your business.
I think we're going to end today's session now. You can go back to your room and journal.
You know, when I'm in a crisis, it's your job to comfort me.
Ms. Oakdale, personally, I don't have the time if you're unwilling to meaningfully contribute to your sessions. Now you can just go back to your room.
Man, wish I could turn back the clock and undo all my actions.
Mimi, at our last session, we talked about how you have the tendency to blame yourself for all the abuse that's happened to you, and that you think that you deserved it. And
No.
remember, we discussed what happened to you as a child was not your fault?
No, I don't blame myself. I blame myself for being warned about him and still dealing with that fool.
Well, we all make mistakes, but you're here because of your actions. Remember that quote from my book? When the heart has been crushed, it's the reaction that will determine the outcome.
My healing will come when I take one more cut at his butt.
You know the rules. Rule number 1, in order to advance, you must behave. Rule number 2, attend all your sessions. Rule number 3, absolutely no profanity. And the most important rule, number 4, if a client confesses to threatening or harming herself or others, I have a duty to report.
Gosh, you sure do know how to write all this stuff down about people, don't you? You know what? I should have never been in this place anyhow to start with.
Well, when you can prove to me you're ready to transition back into society, I'll be more than happy to write a recommendation to the judge.
Man, you are heartless. Can't you ever give anybody a break? And you wonder why you come in the room in one direction and people run out the other direction. Nobody even wants to read your book.
This is going to conclude our session for today, Mimi.
Whatever. The next time that you decide to take a week off, do not leave Pamela in charge. She has no management skills. I should know about management skills. I used to run a burger world.
Thank you, Mimi. I know you missed me.
Whatever. And I don't forget that I'm supposed to do the dishes and the floors tonight.
Here we are, the two of us together, taking this crazy chance to be all alone. We both know that we should not be together.
It's been a really, really long time since I've talked to you. I've been very, very busy these days. Yeah. Hey, yeah, I have a question to ask you. I have a favor to ask you. I kind of need $300 to get these school nursing books. Oh, I knew she'd do anything for me. And I get that money for you to go into that contest because I'm your ride or die chick for life. Nice.
You white girls be on that gangster stuff. You be turning us brothers on.
Yeah.
Like my uncle once said, only people that been in bondage, the black men and white women.
Yo, that's right. I'm straight out of the hood. Well, the good of Broomall.
Brumo, okay.
But it's your girl, Manna G, and I'm gonna run my company one day without the help of a man.
Girl, you funny as hell. Listen, I've been in love with you when I first met you backstage. I knew it was something special about you when we met at the green room.
Yeah, man. I wanted you so bad that night, but my dude was with me.
Yeah, plus a lot been going on. Now, around that time, I had a lot on my plate. I was messing around with this married woman by the name of Sheila.
Oh, that's right. You're going to hell for sleeping with a preacher man's wife.
Please. He's messing around with a female that doesn't love him anyway.
I know how that is. That fool Jason last night, he got on his knee and asked me to marry him in front of, like, a bunch of strangers and his friends.
And what did you say?
I left him like a bat in a dark cave. Oh, gosh.
Just like that?
Yeah, man.
You not gonna answer?
No. We shouldn't be together.
I agree. Oh, girl, give me this loving.
Look, man, I don't know what you stressing about. Women gonna be women, no matter how you treat them.
Look, you worry about your business, I'll worry about mine.
Yo, man, How long we gonna be up in here?
Let me just talk for a moment real quick, all right?
I need more. I get this clothes. I'm trying to get my whole fucking
Hey! Oh my God, loser.
You Ray?
Hey, what's up, Tony? How you been?
I've been good. How have you been? Where have you been?
Hey, I've been busy. You know how it is, ripping and running. So, you good? Everything all right?
I'm good. Chilling.
Okay, cool. Good to see you.
It's good to see you too. All
right, I'm gonna go get a drink real quick.
right, it's good seeing you.
What's it doing?
How are you?
Good. Get a drink.
Sure, you ready?
Please.
Oh, most definitely. Somebody gotta do it. One day I'm gonna buy you that big ring.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
Got you.
What do you have, the usual?
Oh, you know it. Hook me up.
Hey, Jason.
How's your sister doing?
Have you seen Amanda? I tried calling her, she's not answering her phone. I've even knocked on her door, she's not answering there either.
She's one selfish, self-centered young lady that thinks she has her life in her own control.
I agree. You know, I don't want to criticize her, but she is naive, stubborn, and a manipulator. We had a disagreement earlier, and I let my temper get the best of me. Yeah, and now she's gone.
Oh, that's awful. She stopped talking to me for 2 months because I put that cat Oscar to sleep. That was one ugly animal.
Are you kidding me? Every time she's upset with me, she tells me. She goes, "You're pitiful. You're just like Oscar, and you should be put to sleep."
That's awful.
Tell me that. And she loves to gossip about you.
I can imagine the things she says about me.
She describes your behavior as that of a sick woman, full of hallucinations and manipulation. She even tells me she's surprised you haven't smoked up your business yet.
Look, let me tell you something. 14 years I was on drugs and drank, making my youth a bit complex. With a lot of prayers and counseling, I took myself out of the pit. And look at me now. I own my own cafe.
That is an awesome story of redemption. I am impressed.
I mean, I'm a little nervous, so I might back out. I don't know, you guys.
No, you can't back out. There's nothing to be nervous about. You got this. Don't worry about it. I'm telling you, have confidence in yourself. You're good.
Thanks, Frankie.
Way too talented.
Thanks, guys. Well, come on.
It's good, girl.
Suck in, trust out, say something.
Come on, let's hear something. What are you going to do?
All right, I'll do a little bit.
Okay.
All right.
That's for you, Frankie.
Okay, all right.
Yes.
We'll be your judge.
I should stop looking. But if it were just physical, I could leave it and walk away, but we connected. Unintentionally pulling me in with his intellect, filling the spaces with laughter, and it was cool, and I told myself I wouldn't take it there. But the length of conversations grew, and I could see myself in you, and you and me match personality, increase the sensuality. I should be wondering if you're all right, Miss Coles, because you're busy. I got you all night. See, this is our time, where I am yours and you are mine. And I should have stopped looking. I just didn't know how. And it's too late, because I can't stop now.
You know what? Hot is just how I like it. You know what I'm saying? Come on, babies.
First of all, the Bible was written before women worked countless hours, and I have a headache. If I say I have a damn headache, I got a freaking headache.
You know what? I tell you what, Sheila. You have become so oppositional and defiant over the past few years with your nasty mouth and your rude attitude.
Do you even know how to spell those words?
Here she go.
First of all, I'm not one of your little kids at the rec center. Stop talking to me like I'm a child.
Baby, listen. I'm not trying to talk to you like a child. I just want to make love to my wife. So you don't want to make love to your husband? Come on, baby. It's been 4 months.
The promised land is closed.
All right.
You and my sister can't go have a normal conversation without quoting the Bible.
I'm going to pray for you. And my prayer is that one of these days the Lord touches your heart, that you would stop fighting in this marriage, and that you would become humble to His will.
First off, Bobby, I'm going to stop fighting you when you stop trying to push your belief on me.
Can we just pray? Please, can we pray and ask the Lord to pour new wine in our relationship where the taste is going sour, or like Paris Giles said last week at the event, for the desire to dance again.
First off, Bobby, now as far as Judgment Day, I'll cross that bridge when it happens.
Just make sure you pray for your boyfriend. He got locked up coming out of Upper Darby, not only for a warrant for assaulting his lady, but the car he was driving, the tags were expired.
Who my boyfriend?
Baynard, that's who!
I didn't know you'd be the first one here.
I'm waiting for people to get here.
So what's all the stuff you was talking about over the phone?
I said I don't mind watching my niece, but I'm not going to allow you to continue to disrespect me.
I don't understand because you always in my business like you better than me, like you're all self-righteous and stuff.
Sheila, please. Everybody in West Philly know your dirt in the street and your shady past.
Girl, bye. Like your slate is so clean. At least I had my child. Is it not a sin having an abortion?
Wow, that's the best you can do? I was 20 years old with a medical condition.
Girl, just stay out of my business, okay?
I understand why you got so bitter towards people.
Girl, how could I not be when everybody's always judging me? My husband, my sister, my boss, always in my business. You church people don't know no love. Girl, please. I close my ears to y'all.
That still don't give you a free pass for a few bad apples. Girl, you remind me of Mom with that stinking attitude. I miss her so much. She was murdered when you were 7 and I was 9. Messing with them dudes in the streets.
Whatever. All I remember was the back of the hills. I don't miss her. Please. I made it without her. She was never around that much anyway. I don't mean to sound disgraceful or anything, but I made it without her. I didn't need her.
I don't know about you, but Mom's death really damaged our home. Dad, he was a mess. He was damaged over the fact that Mom was murdered, over a guy that didn't want to leave her. That lesson alone should make you be cautious of your ways.
Now, why you always bring Mom's death up just whenever you're trying to put fear in me? You should be worried about yourself and try to worry about why no one try to marry your selfish self. Come on now. Unless you like being alone, if you know what I mean.
Whatever, Sheila.
Girl, look, I don't have time for this. I have better things to do in this time, so, look.
Whatever, Sheila.
Oh, by the way, stop sending me them stupid texts at 6 o'clock in the morning when they wake me up. I don't have time for that.
Whatever, Sheila. You can never handle the truth. I don't need you.
Truth? The truth is, you're jealous of me. You're jealous of the fact that I'm married and that you're never gonna get married. Yeah, sit on that. And by the way, you don't have to worry about seeing me or my daughter again. Okay?
the fallen and fend for yourself. Cold and broken on the ground, the leaves are falling.
So, honey, how was your day?
The place is so unbelievable.
Oh boy. What did Miss Oakdale, Miss Murphy, and Miss Lewitz do this time?
Jeez. If I had to tell you, I'd be here all night. So, hon, how long have you been paying my brother's bills?
Okay, so before you get all bent out of shape, it's been over a year since I helped your brother out, okay? And look, I didn't even give him cash this time, okay? So I asked him for his account information and I paid his bills online, okay? Oh, what are you doing going through my computer anyway?
Arrest me. You know, after all the thousands of dollars we gave Jason to buy that engagement ring for his ex and fly down to Mexico for a wedding that didn't happen, I'm surprised you even gave him $2.
I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. It's called forgiveness. A lot of people on this planet are doing it right now.
Please, Matthew.
Oh, please, Maria. Let me tell you something. I'm okay with giving people second chances.
Oh, so am I. I married you despite your sex scandal.
Looks like somebody can't hold her wine. Let me tell you something. You and me can't connect. Your family, your friends, hell, our neighbors. Public affairs are your clients at your work.
Oh, so am I comprehending this correctly? I'm disqualified now from being a decent person because I refuse to help my brother out, who never pays us back, or sympathize with those ladies down at the center because they made wrong choices and associated with the wrong people? Wow, Matthew. Really?
You know, as a therapist, I think what you need to do is put down the pen and the notepad and stop trying to diagnose everybody else and walk into that bathroom right now and diagnose yourself.
Like I said, why don't you put on your police uniform and arrest me?
I've got a headache.
What does a woman have to do to be loved around here?
Do you honestly think that just because that I say no, that I don't love you? You know what? I gotta go pack for my 3-day trip to Seattle anyway. Enjoy your dinner.
Of course you don't. Why are you doing
By
that?
Seattle, the ocean came and snuffed your flame, and there was nowhere left to go. So
I love you, Amanda. And I'll do anything to make this relationship work.
Why are you so damn dogmatic about marrying me, Jason?
What do you mean?
I don't know. I think this relationship has just become too demanding, you know, and like I said before you moved to Philly and before somebody else, I just don't want to be fully committed. I mean, I'm just not marriage material. I don't know, I like I said before you moved here and before I moved to somebody else, you know, that I refuse to be fully committed and I don't want the stress or the guilt.
Before you move to somebody else?
Jason, I mean, there are some other guys I go out with. I mean, as friends, they're not, I don't need the worry or the guilt. And I'm really just taking a break from love and sex and guys in general because I'm just not wife material at all.
Are you kidding me?
You haven't believed this whole time that I was overreacting and paranoid?
Jason, stop.
I should bury you in a basement.
Jason, stop. I can't breathe.
Cheer! Night! Hey! It's on down tonight. Let's turn up. Yo, everything cool, man?
Mama.
Did he harm you? Don't tell me that little insecure prick put his hands on you. I swear to God I will call the police.
I just tried to end things and he almost choked me to death.
Oh my God, are you freaking kidding me?
Thank God you guys came over when you did. I might be dead.
God, I swear. We've been cursed with stupidity. Don't tell anybody, but I'm pregnant with my supervisor's husband's kid.
What? Oh, are you serious? What are you gonna do about the baby? And what are you gonna do about your job?
Oh my God, I told him about it, and he wants me to get an abortion, and I quit my job, and I don't know what to do because he has a sex tape video about us, and he told me that if I didn't do that, then I'm gonna, he's gonna post it on the internet.
What? Dude,
but I don't care because, I'm keeping this kid because why should the kid pay for my mistakes? Like, I'm the one. I'm not gonna terminate a life because of me.
Yo, I told you, man, but you don't listen. Like, I keep trying to tell you, those girls out there in that living room, they're no good. I don't go to church, but I do pray. And I say, Lord, if Amber's not the one, please let me know. Opened up my eyes about a few weeks. Amber decides just to be buddies.
Look, I will support you with any decision you make, okay? Just get my keys so we can get the heck out of here.
Listen, just stay here. I'm gonna go get your keys. Give me 2 minutes.
Yo, what the hell? Amber, what's going on?
Shut up, Ray Ray. I can't even stand you. You have something that belongs to us. Give me the keys so we can leave. We're getting out of here.
Are you really gonna stab somebody? Look at you.
Are you kidding me? You really gonna test me right now? I watched my grandfather beat my grandmother to a pulp. Don't test me. I need those keys back now.
She's a liar, know it.
No, the two of you are idiots. I swear to God, you better give me those keys back, or I swear to God I'll stab the both of you. And guess what? The cop's gonna believe us. And you wanna know why? Because we'll be undressed and naked and it'll look like you both raped us. So don't undress, you stupid idiot. Give me the keys. Thanks.
Amber, how am I supposed to get home tonight?
Come on, let's go.
I changed, I'm ready.
This is good.
Yeah. So I was thinking about, I don't know if you remember how I've always wanted to open my own boutique.
Okay.
So I'm thinking about opening one in downtown Philly. So I was wondering, I wanted to see what you thought because I would love for you to support me.
What? I mean, don't you understand that statistically speaking, businesses, especially African American businesses, don't do well in downtown Center City? What do you want to do that for?
Well, my business could end up being the exception. I really think I know what I'm doing, so I really think it will take off.
So you really think that you're going to be the one to defeat the odds? You think you're going to be the one to beat the statistics?
Yes.
I don't think it's going to work.
Well, you've known I wanted this for so long.
I mean, don't you understand that the facility that you're going to need is going to cost you about maybe $10,000 to $25,000? You're going to have to sell a whole lot of dresses if you want that shop.
You're just nothing but a dream killer. Well, you've known I wanted this for so long. And I'm finally bringing it up to you because I have a plan. I have a business plan. I have everything set up. So I know what I'm doing.
I understand all that, but I don't think it's gonna work. It's just not gonna work.
You know what?
What?
At this point, I don't even want to talk about it anymore. I just want to go lay down. I have a headache. Watch some TV. Anything's better than keep this conversation.
All right, have it your way.
Now you can whisper in my ear just as soft as my skin and consume me like wine. I thought I would die from the anticipation and from the way you make my heart beat at these fast beats. You can stay as long.
Damn, it's 10 minutes to 12. I hope she didn't take her lunch already. Where she at? Damn.
Every time I feel you
Great for lunchtime.
so open up the door. Come on in.
What's up, sexy?
Boy, what you doing here? How'd you get out of jail anyway?
The case was dropped. Found out that she was caught filing a false report. She would have went to jail herself.
Thanks for stopping by, but I only got like 15 minutes. I gotta get back to work.
Hold up. Check this out.
What, you filed your income tax?
Funny. No, I was hired by Saltwater Enterprise.
Yeah, right. And I'm the first female president. More by. It's cold out here and I didn't bring my jacket and I have to get back
Hold
to
up. You so in a rush. Yo, just check this out. My God, knows.
Oh.
See?
Oh my God.
See?
This is impossible.
Exactly. Yeah, they signed me.
Did that impossible.
They signed me a 3-year contract on yesterday. So, listen. How about you leave this whack job and your whack husband, and me, you, and Jenna can move to New York? Means that I need an assistant. I can't think of nobody that better fits that position.
Ah, man, Bernard. Bernard. It can't help me start my own clothing line, right? Like I always wanted to do. We always talked about.
Right?
But I'm married.
You love your husband, huh? So, why we've been having sex off and on for the past 6 years?
Even if I say yes, where are we gonna live anyway?
Well, the company owns property. We have a 3-bedroom apartment just over the river. And the skyline is awesome. And she gets to go to Saltwater's Academy for free. You need to get your husband to wash this dirty car though, for real.
This is too good to be true. She was talking about how much she hates her school, but
see?
Besides all that, what about Miss Thing? Ain't you gonna miss her anyway?
Man, come on, man. Please, that small ass brat. I mean, she can't handle the big city. Not like my Sheila though.
God, let's do it, Bernard. Oh,
About time you come to your senses.
Yo, my boss up there.
Yeah, screw him.
If we're gonna do this, we need to do this ASAP. Well, I have my mind made up.
All right, check it. I got a report Tuesday. So what about your husband?
What about that? I'll take care.
You sure?
Sure.
It's 8 o'clock in the morning. Where's Sheila? I don't know. I mean, what do you want me to do? You want me to call the hospitals? You want me to call the police? Look, whatever you want me to do. Look, I'm a light sleeper. I would know if she woke up. I would have heard her come get up and get out. All right, look. Well, I'll just check the closet and see if she left the jacket in. Brittany, not only is her coat not in there, but I'm looking at a closet full of hangers. I got them right here. They in my hand.
But it's clear.
Cass, I want to just say thank you for stopping by before service, praying with me. Really appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, she just left. It's been 3 days, but it's felt like 3 years. And I don't know what to do, but I can understand why. I mean, we had houses, we had cars, we had everything. And now I'm just living in this rundown apartment, barely making ends meet, and maybe that's why she left me.
If she left you because of those, that's not real love. God wants people to be happy. If there's abuse and betrayal, God is not approving of that. Reach out to God. God will give you the strength to let go of this relationship. It's not working out. God doesn't want us to suffer. You may not like what I'm going to say. God gives people free will, and you cannot make someone love you. That's an impossible job. It's stressful.
That's the last thing I wanted to hear. But I'm telling you, Pastor, if she's with another man, after all I've done for her, after all she's put me through, it's gonna be different. I'm gonna kill her.
Bobby, empower yourself. Get the strength to get out of the relationship. It's abusive. Let go of it. I will pray for you. I have to go to the church to open up. I will be waiting for you. I will see you there in an hour.
Okay.
Empower yourself, Bobby. You can do it. So I'm waiting for you. You can do it, Bobby. Empower yourself.
I got no choice. You all right? I have no choice. Look, even though it's soft-hearted Bobby, things can escalate way out of control. Remember when your mama went to break it off with her friend about 30 years ago? On the same date, February 23rd, 1986. Okay, Brittany, with the signs.
I'm just saying.
The one thing I do remember Mom telling me when I was small is you have to pull your hands out slowly out of the lion's mouth or else he would bite it off.
Yeah, but the lions are roaring because you moved out.
Girl, it's only Bobby. You know he want to get all sentimental and shit. He want us to meet where we met 20 years ago. He even had Monica's throwback playing in the background. Girl, I'll be okay.
Ooh, girl. That used to be my joint back in high school in 95. Why I love you so much before you walk out of my life. And don't take it personal. Whew, I don't know, Sheila. You just may make up. And you just may move back in and give him some booty, girl.
You're so silly. Bobby may be romantic, but I choose to be with Bernard.
Just wanna make up, I don't wanna fight no more. I try to make this thing right. You make me wanna leave, go straight to the other side. Now popping bottles on me, take a shot after shot.
Can we just talk? Listen, every letter we ever wrote to each other, the picture is in this box. I mean, we used to laugh, Sheila. and love each other deeply. But for you to just jump up and leave like that without talking, that's cold and cruel.
Sorry for leaving like that. And I decided it was time for us to move forward.
You refused to go to counseling. You refused to go to counseling. But look, I'm sorry for being so overzealous with the word and not walking in godly love. But that doesn't give you the right to be whoring around.
I'm sorry, Bobby. I still love you. I was tired and hurt. And you might need some counseling and to practice what you preach.
Yeah, you're right. I do need counseling. But that doesn't give you the right to go around whoring around. And even when I did right, you still did wrong.
Excuse me? Has the preacher man been drinking in between services? And Bobby, if I was such a whore, why'd you marry me in the first place?
Sheila, do you really want to go there, Sheila? Do you really want to go there? Number one, with all the stuff you always put me through, who wouldn't drink? I fell in love, gave you a chance by grace. But you know what, Sheila? The apple doesn't fall far from the tree with you and Jezebel.
Bobby, you got 2 fucking minutes to convince me to come back home, or I'm getting on that road and going to New York with Bernard.
I'm trying, goddammit. I just want you to come back home, please. Just come back home, will you?
Pressing. Now I see why I left your hypocrite ass.
Sheila, don't leave. I'm warning you, Sheila, don't leave.
Last time, Bobby, it's over.
Where the fuck do you think you're going?
I'm going to New York with Bernard. I still love him. We're done.
Sheila.
Just let me go.
I can't live without you. Where are you going?
Worry about it.
Sheila, don't make me do this.
What?
That alone should make you cautious of your ways, Sheila.
I'm warning you.
For the last time, Bobby, it's over.
Mary. What have I done? I love you. What have I done? Lord, forgive me. But the pain is too great to bear.
She's got 3 shots on her back, 1 on her lower stomach. Sad. Poor woman didn't seem to have a chance.
She must have been running when the gun was fired, then got shot when she tried to run away.
According to his family, he used this weapon to shoot her 3 more times, then turned the gun, shot himself.
Good afternoon, Detective Ortiz?
Yes.
I believe we met before.
Yes, how are you?
Captain Johnson? Hey, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. I'm Undercover Officer Nelson. I was the first to arrive on the scene. What we have here is a female and a male. Full name, Sheila Nicole Mason, 35 from Yaden, PA, and we have Bobby Terrence Mason, 36 from Yaden, PA also.
Wait, did you say Bobby T. Mason?
That's correct.
Shake and Bake Bobby T. Mason played for Temple back in the day?
Correct, Captain Johnson. Bobby T, the one that took Temple to that big dance 10 years ago.
Oh, that's Bobby Mason. Wow, I remember him now. Wow, the press is gonna eat this up.
Let me contact headquarters and prepare to give them a statement to the press.
It's Sunday morning, sir. I don't think anyone's gonna answer.
I hope you're gonna have to answer.
Well, you better hurry, Captain. Here comes Elizabeth Moore from Channel 4 News. She gets on my nerves.
You know what? Where's the respect in society today? You have young and old people taking pictures of the dead. Officer Nelson, please stay and make sure nobody comes over this line.
Yes, Captain.
We have breaking news from out of the Cobb Creek section of Philadelphia, where News 4 has learned that former NBA player and Temple graduate All-American Bobby Mason shot and killed his wife, then killed himself this morning. For more details on this tragic event, we take you live with our reporter, Elizabeth Moses, who's on the scene now.
We're here live with breaking news at Cobbs Creek Park, where we have been told that there's an alleged double homicide that's been taking place back behind me. And as you can see in the foreground, there's a very active scene going on here, and we've been told that it's none other than NBA great ball player and former Temple All-American graduate Bobby Mason, who apparently has shot his wife, Sheila, and then took the gun upon himself. But the story is still very new, and it's an active scene, as you can see. It's a tragic situation. And as the story continues to develop and unfold, we will bring you more information as it becomes available. And we're going to put that back to you in the studio.
She's not picking up the phone. I'm gonna call a salon. Yeah, you're gonna have to cancel Sheila's appointment. She's dead.
Tiffany, you are not going to believe this. No. Tiffany, Sheila died. No, Bobby did it. I mean, it's sad, but like, we can't even do anything. Like, they got the line tape all up there.
I gotta go check on Mom. Okay, and the kids are calling. Everybody's upset. All right? So I'm gonna leave you here. Okay? You gonna be all right? I'll be back.
Hi, I'm Detective Ortiz. I'm sorry about your loss.
It was all my fault. I accidentally told Bobby, who wouldn't hurt a fly, where she was.
I'm sure you had her best interest at heart.
How long does she have to lay on the cold, damp ground like that?
The coroner will be here soon. Are you okay, ma'am? I see blood.
I'm fine. We were able to say our goodbyes. I held her in my arms.
You gotta fight, Sheila. You gotta fight.
Sis, please.
Fight. Oh, God. Come on, somebody help us.
Can you please take care of Janae?
Stop talking
I'm
crazy.
sorry.
Fight, sis, please. Stop talking crazy, Sheila. Tell Janae I love her. Fight, sis, please. Come on, Sheila.
I'm so cold.
Fight, sis, fight. Sheila.
I'm so tired. I guess it's time for me to meet Jesus.
Stop talking crazy.
Can you do me a favor? Can you do that prayer Dad used to have us do before bedtime?
I haven't said that prayer in a long time. Wow. Psalms 23.
Can you say it with me?
The Lord is my shepherd.
The Lord is my shepherd.
I shall not want.
I shall not want.
He maketh me lie down in the green pastures.
He makes me lie down in green pastures.
He leads me beside the still waters.
He leads me beside the still waters.
He leads me in the pastures for his name's sake.
He leads me in the path for his name's sake.
Yea, though I walk through the valley of shadow of death,
I fear no evil.
for thou art with me.
For thou art with me.
The rod, the staff. Sheila!
No!
Ma'am, how about you go home, get some rest?
I'm fine. I'm not leaving her until she's fully processed and her belongings has been turned over.
Shot the victim several times. He then pulled the gun on himself, taking his own life. Both were pronounced dead on arrival.
To Sheila, Mason also say that her mother, Ruth Williams, was slain on this very date 30 years ago in the middle of Chestnut Street. Can you confirm or deny that?
If that's true, it's very unfortunate, but I cannot confirm at this time, and I ask all questions stay on the events of this particular case.
Hey man, what happened, man?
Sir.
No, man, look.
Relax, sir. Relax.
I need some answers, please. That's the mother of my child. Come on, man.
Investigate this, but you need to relax.
Y'all have no answers? Who did it? What happened? I mean, come on.
Could you step back a little bit?
Sir.
Sir, step
Who's
back.
in charge?
Relax. First thing I need to know, what is your relationship?
That's the mother of my child, man. I know y'all got some answers, man. Come on.
I'm sorry to hear this, but it's going to take time. We have to investigate this. I just need you to remain calm.
Oh, well, he didn't have to shoot him, man.
I understand, sir.
Fuck!
I'm Paris Skills with Channel 8 News. As you can see over here, we have rose petals. And over here, we have the blood splatter from this horrific crime scene. We also found this card, and I'd like to read something from it. It says, "Despite our differences, I still love you." Perhaps these exact words were those of a desperate man holding on to love. Unfortunately, 2 families, many friends, and the community of Philadelphia will never know exactly what happened here today. I'm Paris Giles, and this is Channel 8 News.
Any details yet? I guess we'll just have to see. Just
I
watch
didn't hear
the news.
anything. It's all over the news anyway.
Okay.
So, I don't know. I think maybe I should have even called out today. This is just...
No, I know I'd feel better with tragedies if I go to work and keep busy. Yeah, just keep busy. We'll be fine.
This meeting better be important. What's the matter, Rita? What's with the long face? Oh, and you must be the new hire. I'm not impressed.
Neither am I.
Not today, Maggie. Sheila was murdered this morning.
Yeah, heard about that. It was all over the news. Killed her, then killed himself in between service. Guess you should have went to Sunday school more.
They aren't the people that the media is describing them to be.
Really? Well, maybe he should have loved her more, or unconditionally. Then he probably wouldn't have snapped and she wouldn't have cheated. So don't just sit here and try to justify them as couple of the year. Sheila wasn't too good of a person herself. But can't say I feel sorry.
You know what, Miss Manager? I'm not going to let you sit here and disrespect my personal friend, Bobby. Maybe you and I just need to, sit down, have a cup of coffee, something like that, get to know each other.
I have some issues. Morning shift. Where's Amy and Amanda?
Amanda had to leave from her boyfriend's house, and it was too much of a commute to the hotel. So that's why she left.
They quit? What do you mean they quit? So you want us to do beds and manage? It's time for a raise. You got me messed up.
I would think about that and talk to my mother about that for the raise. In the meantime, we already hired 4 employees. So you are a new afternoon manager. Make sure that the guests leave on time, because we just haven't been concerned with this.
Absolutely, no problem.
Thank you.
That's a bold-faced lie.
My decision has been made for now. You're showing little progress in your behavior over the past few months.
You're a liar. You had the audacity to document that I was delusional and confrontational. And oh, let me see, what's the correct term? That I was exhibiting signs of psychosis, whatever the hell that means.
I can assure you my documentation is clinically sound. I'm sorry if you and your lawyer feel that I'm trying to destroy you when I'm only trying to help you.
You know, I could really use some nice ripe tomatoes right about now. Oh, but wait, since we're over budget, I guess I'll have to have ketchup on my sandwich and on my salad too.
You're highly educated, yet you always seem to fight the system.
Do you want to know why I'm upset? I'm upset because you were supposed to have interventional methods to help women who've lost their husbands, their jobs, their homes. Somewhere along the line, you lost your compassion. And now all you care about is being compensated for profit.
That is not true.
You know what? You know what? This session is over. You go on, document it.
I have to inform you that your mother-in-law was displeased that you were placed in this program. She won an appeal through the courts, and your case is going to trial.
That woman, she's so bitter. She refuses to forgive me. I mean, I'm sorry for my actions and all, but...
Mimi, this is a serious matter.
Well, I thought since I pled temporary insanity that I wouldn't have to go to court.
No, you're making great progress. You'll be ready to go to trial.
What is it with you trying to process everybody out of here today?
This place is just one step between you and the courts.
Mrs. Oakdale said that you were trying to get fresh beds. Now I see what's going on. Matter of fact, since my funding ended last week, it all makes sense now.
I'm not going to discuss Mrs. Oakdale with you due to confidentiality. You will be transported back to court next Friday.
Shut the heck up! Doesn't even matter. And I thought that you cared about me. I thought that you were going to save me.
Mimi, I do care about you, but you are going to trial.
You know what? You listen here. You listen here. What do you know about pain? What do you know about being hurt? What does anybody know about heartbreak and broken women? Maybe if it happened to you in your perfect marriage, then you'd understand.
Concludes our session, Mimi.
Whatever.
This job is getting out of hand. Maybe Matthew's right. Maybe I should go work for him. Gina, the longer we sit here without talking, the longer you're going to delay your recovery. We've had 4 sessions and you haven't said a word. The heart knows what's best. I'm so sorry. I need to take this. It's my brother. Jason, I'm with a client. What is it? I haven't talked to you in 6 months. What? Oh my God. Bobby? He's the one, he killed himself? And he killed his wife? Oh my God, I gotta call Matthew. I'll call you back later.
The moment you realize you're alive, you just don't want to breathe.
Can't we just get a car?
What is your problem with him? She's like one of my best friends. That's her husband. You guys were friends. What is the problem?
I don't want to get a ride from them.
Well,
Can't you
it's
understand
done.
that?
It's done. We don't have money
All
to
right.
waste on that. We're getting a ride.
All right.
So as your new husband, you have to forgive me for stupidity. I've been pinned down at the beach with paperwork.
Don't even try to save yourself. You know how I feel about our anniversary, Brandon.
I promise to have the best second-year romantic gift that'll have you grimming for days.
Well, now I can't take the anticipation. But I don't need a gift to forgive you, okay? Thank you for the apology. And I forgive you, Pumpkin, even if you did forget our wedding anniversary.
What a great name for a walk.
Honey, I know that I was a bit too concerned and judgmental when you decided to relocate to Philly.
Well, I'm glad you decided to stick with me. Because I love Philly. It's the best move of my life.
Delaware Valley, it's a pretty cool place. I mean, we visited a lot of great things, you know, the museums, the historical landmarks, and you know that I love the flowers show.
Places to eat. When my mom sees how much we have gotten from all the cheesesteaks and hoagies I've eaten, she's going to understand why I don't want to leave.
So, when will you forgive Maria's husband? I mean, what happened on that trip?
I like to bury the past and move forward.
Well, whatever happened on the trip, it bothered you for a long time.
You wouldn't believe me if I told you what he put me through on that trip.
Well, whatever it was that took place, it nearly destroyed our marriage.
That would never happen. It was just a misunderstanding and a fist fight.
I can't believe we haven't seen Maria and Matthew since 2009.
Time sure does fly.
Mm-hmm. I have a lot of catching up to do. My mother will be thrilled.
What does a woman have to do to use the bathroom around here? I asked the guy at the auto shop and he gave me that quick sex look. No, thank you. Oh, I read Maria's book last night. Oh my God, it's great. I can't believe it hasn't gotten the exposure it deserves.
Lots of dreamers. Lines are very long. My father, the acting coach, gets upset every time because kids in his school can never land the lead role.
Well, I have what I wanted. My pumpkin pie.
Let's get a room already. With all the love, I wouldn't be surprised if you guys had like 4 children.
No, because that would destroy what's left of my modeling body.
What if I want to have children? Then you should respect it, babes.
How many times do we have to have this pointless conversation, Brandon? You know how I feel about this. No kids for me anytime soon, and maybe never.
Yeah, but you know how I feel about kids.
But I don't want them. I don't know if I want them.
How much longer? This is why I hate airports.
That must be them now. Yes. Hey, you guys are at baggage claim already? All right, I'll be right there.
Must be them. Hey, what's up, coach?
Hey, what's going on, man?
What's going on, man? Been a while, man.
Yeah.
How's the trip?
It's awful, man. I've been flying for 4 days.
Oh, man. The flight?
Man, it's just awful. Been all over the nation the last 4 days. I'm just beat.
Oh, that's right. You guys were in Oregon when the news broke.
I can't wait to relax and have a drink.
What time is the funeral?
Funeral? More like a memorial service now. You know, since Bobby decorated the tennis court with his face. Poor kid never could overcome obstacles.
It's so sad. It's been on the news every day. His wife was just buried yesterday, and over 900 people came to the funeral. Wow. May God rest her soul. What a tragic way to die.
Nice. I so love hotel beds. They're one of a kind. This room is great.
Yeah, they use these different kinds of fabric and material. That's where guests keep returning.
You haven't changed a bit, Jennifer. Some kind of corporate conspiracy theory going on about how they brainwash the consumer.
You're so
Give me
funny,
a break.
babe.
I'm serious.
Look.
What's so funny, guys?
The hotel beds, the towels, the washcloths. It keeps drawing people back.
I most certainly have to agree. I saw this indie documentary. They ship the fabric from Farmland USA, where they use pure high-quality graded sheep that they keep underground.
You were...
I'm serious.
How's your brother Jason?
I wonder if his girlfriend still works here.
Tried calling him for 2 days straight. But Jason being Jason, no telling what he's up to now.
I tell you to shut the hell up.
Stop! What are you even doing?
I got something to show you. Oh, don't tell me you're afraid to get in. It's not like you two haven't laid next to each other before.
Stop! Stop!
If you don't get in, I'm gonna shoot him in the head.
Stop! 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 You want to do this? Stop!
Get out of the car, you piece of shit.
Please.
Come on.
No, please don't shoot.
Hell out.
Please don't, please don't shoot. Come on, bro.
Bro, I don't remember seeing you in any of my family pictures.
Where are you gonna go, Jason? You have no gas.
You're going in the trunk, and he's going in the river.
It's gonna kill me anyway. Don't trust him. Oh.
Stop it!
In the trunk! I guess both of you loved ones gotta die.
Stop! Jason, stop! Please! Freeze! Put your hands up!
And step away from the vehicle so I can say the lady from the trunk. Sir, put your gun down. Don't make me discharge my weapon.
my head. Damn, you see right through me like windows. All in my eyes telling you that it's yours, it's yours. And I'm all in. Pretty little night.
He dumped my car in the river. He killed my dog. He killed my damn dog.
Okay, ambulance is on the way, guys. You'll be okay.
So I was thinking about going by Eric's house later, drop off some boots, and, you know, meeting up with the guys, going out to grab a bite to eat.
Oh, go right ahead, hon. I'm after a long day's trip. I have to catch up on my sleep.
No, I was hoping to take you to the Philadelphia Flower Show and then dinner afterwards. You can't go to sleep. Girl, we have so much catching up to do. You can't go to sleep.
Yes, you know the lovely photo of the flower bed and the rocks and the water streaming down I have on my Facebook cover page? I got that photo from a display at the event.
Well, I do want to start my own garden project.
It is so therapeutic. It would be awesome to go for completing that goal in your life.
I'd love to go, but what about Brandon?
You can stay here and hang out with Matthew. They need to make up and start playing with their toys again anyway.
Yes, you boys stay here and play with all your toys.
Well, honestly, I could use some Jennifer and Maria time.
Yes, I'm so happy we're catching up. It's been so long.
What's up, Coach?
Not much. How's my best point guard doing?
Oh man, working in the medical field for the public at the health center has its moments. Most of my patients can't pay or refuse to pay their bills. And them long hours are draining me.
Yeah. Tried selling houses in Syracuse for $250,000. It sucks. You know, 40 years ago, my parents' house was worth 40 grand. Today, north of 210.
Let's talk about that last experience.
Man, we don't need to talk about that. We made a mistake. You know, we were pissed drunk. And, you know, we made a bad decision.
Man, but our wives only knew.
No question. Maria would divorce me in a second.
Jennifer would cry her little eyes out, asking me 1,000 questions.
Yeah, well, the heart wants what the heart wants.
Why every time we get together, man, bad boys come out of us?
You know, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Okay, Mom, enough with the religious talk. You know, people in church, they have the highest divorce rate out of any other sector group in today's society anyway, so.
But what happens when love fails to produce? You said it best in your book, Maria. When the heart has been crushed, it's the reaction that will determine the outcome and help navigate through the storm.
I just feel like if you do what you did in the beginning of your relationship, that's how to keep the love going, you know?
I'll drink to that. I left my wallet in the hotel.
It's okay, I'll do it.
We can swing by and get it.
Something funny.
Oh my God! I didn't mean play with those kinds of toys!
No, get off. No. Now I know why you begged Brandon to go on those trips. I trusted you.
No,
I trusted you.
No.
I gave you my heart. I gave you my life.
Not what it looks like.
Matthew, I gave you my life. I gave you my life.
Not what it looks like. Please, Linda, let me explain.
I'm not the one you have to convince. Oh, Lord, Brandon, why?
I want to speak to Jennifer. Just open up.
Go away!
Babe, just open up.
want you out of the house by 6 p.m. And if you don't leave, I'll call my brother Rick. He hates your guts anyway. And he'll kick your butt.
I know you're so full of dark clouds of hurt that you can't see straight. But your father and I got through infidelity in our marriage. So let's pray what God has brought together, let no man, woman, or situation tear you apart.
I deserve to know. I deserve to know how long this has been going on. How long have you been gay, Matthew? Answer me.
It's just too awful to talk about.
No, you owe me. You owe me the truth. You owe me the truth.
Brandon and I, we've been sexually involved for going on 6 years now.
No, I can't. I can't bear this, Matthew. I can't. Just get off of me.
Maria, please.
Just get off.
I need to explain.
No.
Please.
Don't patronize my faith and kindness. I can't even stand to look at you. And since we're having skeletons come out of the closet, what's the real reason you were fired from Temple?
No.
No, you tell me, Matthew. What is the real reason you were fired, Matthew? Why were you fired?
I was involved with a female cheerleader and a male student who filed a lawsuit against me.
Oh, great. I married a sex monster and I didn't even know it. Our marriage is over. It's over!
Maria, please.
Hello? Hello? It's well past checkout. Ooh, sweetie, you okay?
I don't want to live. I don't want to live. I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay.
No, I wish you weren't. I can't deal with a failed marriage. I can't.
Okay, there's other ways that we can deal with this. And let's get you out of this robe and get you dressed. I know. All right, you're gonna be all right.
It would have been our 10-year anniversary.
Well, you're talking like it's over.
I had wings like a dove so I could just fly off the radar and nobody could find me.
Yeah, I've done that. Problem is, during my marriage, I was just on a plane and, you know, my husband, he wasn't co-pilot, so he bailed on me.
What about the guilty one? You want to get him a get out of jail free pass or something? Like the hell I am.
Trust me. We need to forgive, or we're just going to sentence ourselves to a life in bitter prison. And anyone that's on the plane along with us, they just crash right along with us because of all that pain we're carrying.
I understand what you're saying, but when I wake up, the reality is the same old nightmare.
Just trust me, I know your situation. My boss, who happened to be my best friend, had an affair with my husband. So, I carried the pain to the point where I started abusing drugs. I lost my job. I became homeless and really depressed.
How did you recover?
I haven't. It just takes a lot of prayer and positive thinking. You know, my friend Bobby used to say...
Tell me.
He killed his wife and himself. Well, he would say that, you know, comes a time in life where our lives may not land on the runway of life that we choose, but we always know that God carries us under his wings to a safe landing. You know, he lost his hope, and from that day forward, I decided to live in purpose.
Mrs. Childs? Forgive me. What was it you were saying?
I was just wondering how much longer I have to stay here now that the charges have all been reduced to misdemeanors.
You have to complete 3 months of anger management and community service.
Picking up trash on the side of the road, that's just too humiliating. And I owe thousands of dollars in court fines, and to my husband and the babysitter for what I did. I might lose my house. A house my husband won't even be coming back to.
I know the feeling of being alone.
You know, it's weird. A few days before the court proceeding, I had this dream. I was jogging, and as I came up on the pond where I met my husband, there was a big, tall man in a biochemical hazmat suit. Well, when he took off his helmet, it was my husband. And I tried really, really hard to apologize to him, but he just fought me off with a tree branch. Ran onto the back of a hay wagon and was kissing his new wife.
Well, dreams come from our thoughts of our daily worries, Mrs. Bates.
Yeah. And when we were in the court proceeding, he wouldn't even look at me. He was filing for divorce. And that dream came true. Oh, Mrs. Childs. I look up to my husband so much, and our love was as deep as the ocean, but now he's gone.
But it's not your fault, Mrs. Bates.
All I know is that my sister, she had a same-sex affair, and her husband forgave her. And now their marriage is stronger than ever. Oh, Lord, change his heart, please.
I got a surprise for you.
I had changing emotions, like the waves in the sea, wondering why this happened to me. The pain was unbearable. It felt like I wanted to die. But instead, I created soul tie after soul tie. Nothing hurts more than love that cuts like a knife, especially between a husband and a wife.
I knew that in order to live, I must first forgive, surrender, and turn it all over to the Lord. With each passing day, my smile and spirit
assured me that I was healed and restored. No matter how each and every one of us fought the good fight of love, and it just seems like it didn't turn out right, the Lord said, "Come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest." Yes.
For many waters cannot quench love, neither can water drown it. If a man would give all of his substance of his house for love, it wouldn't be enough. Songs of Solomon 7.